A new one, da 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 da. A new one, da 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 man, da da man, ba ba da 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 da, do 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 do. Unagi. Is this working? Oh, is this? Hello? Oh, it is. David man, David man. Whoa. Fixed my hair. Fix this thing. Question. Is the volume okay? Because I think someone had issues with it last time, but it's maxed out, so I can't talk in louder than this. It feels ugly as you. Oh, I don't have my light on. That's why. Is this better? Yes, it is. Greetings, Sasuke. My name is TheStvor. My hair is funky. I know I need to wash it like every fucking time I make a video. I always make videos on weekends and I don't wash my hair until Sunday. That's why my hair is messy. Although it's Thursday today, so it shouldn't be messy, but I haven't washed it yet. I will because of the event this weekend and I don't want to look like I usually do. So, what are we talking about today? First of all, let's see if the stream is fixed now, because we fixed the internet, kind of. I think. I hope so. We did something to it, and it should be working. But we'll see if I get disconnected again, but I shouldn't. And I guess I promise, but I don't actually want to promise this, but I'll try. How about that? I'll try to fix the rest of my stream bullshit for next time, like the chat and followers and things like that. Because right now it's still all set up for Twitch, and I have to set it up for YouTube. I lost my my slipper. That's why I was Anyway. How is everybody doing today? What I want to talk about today, and we'll do it really quick because it's kind of late. It's already 10 over here, and I should really go to sleep. Also, I should get ready for tomorrow because tomorrow is getting ready day. We need to get our venue ready, and we're starting tomorrow, and I should help. So I need to get all my shit together. I'm charging my batteries right now for my camera and everything. Anyway, why is my eye so red? I don't know. That's not serious business, like PUBG is serious. Can you even hear this? Because it's gonna look really awkward. This is just me making real weird faces. Anyway, today I want to talk about this. Oh, not me, but this. Are you guys familiar with this? I hope you can see it. Let me see. Kind of like the stream does appear to be working. No one's in the chat though. No one's here to say hi, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, it seems to be working. It seems like you guys can see this. Let me just see if you can hear it as well. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Let's see. Let me check my stream. As well. Can you hear that? I guess that you can hear it. If room number 2 over there is not gonna go crazy. I think he's dead though. Yeah, I think they just lost. That might have been my fault for hogging the internet. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today is D&D, and I don't know how many of the people that follow me have played it, but I I have mixed opinions about D&D actually, mostly because I have mixed experiences is what I was trying to say. My back is itchy. Sorry, I shouldn't move so much. But yeah. So why do I have mixed experiences? Because of the different people I've played with, I guess. Um, Mostly because there's like two types of people that play D&D. There's the role player type. Okay, that's the guy that focuses on their character and actually focuses on the experience of immersion and shit. And then there's the I don't even know what to call them. The mathematician, the power player, the white dude with a pole stuck up his ass. um, it's not um, you know only it it includes, but it's not limited to white heterosexual white males. Um, yeah, so let's just call them power players, okay? Because it's the easiest way to handle this. And now I'm getting really cold. Oh my god. So, what is my issue with the power player? So there was this at one con that I went to, there was a panel about it, but I sadly couldn't attend. But I'm assuming that the people at the panel were probably um, they had the same idea, that they shared my ideas, I guess, as in my opinion. Um, there, I can hear myself now. Yes, what's my issue? My issue is that these people are focused on numbers, and that's something that I've mentioned in my other videos. I kind of suggested it, but I never mentioned D&D in particular. What's the problem with focusing on numbers? Because this is a role-playing game, it's called tabletop role-playing game, right? Which means that you kind of have to pretend that you're someone else if you want to play this game, and and that is because this is a story-driven game, okay? And something that most people don't seem to realize, sadly, that that if you want to play games like this, you kind of can't. These are not. This is not your fan fiction, okay? You're not the main protagonist of your own fucking fan fiction. This is a game that's collaborative, which means that you should play it with other people, of course. And by playing it, it means that you should cooperate with them to create a story together. It's not just the DM that makes the story, it's everyone that contributes to the story. And if you're trying to power play, it's kind of hard to not meta play, right? And I had a conversation about it with some people in Berlin, the card players, the guys that played I forgot what the card name for vampire is called. Great. But yeah, the card game guys, they were asking me about LARP, and I tried to explain to them, like, how is it that people can pretend not to know shit when they actually do know shit? It's called acting, guys. Like, have you not heard of acting? Like, it's a thing that people do. You can pretend that you don't know a certain facts or certain information, that you're not familiar with them, but then actually you are, but you can still act as if you're not. I know I'm making it sound super complicated for no apparent reason, but my point is that this guy was asking me, like, how, like, if I'm playing a human in a LARP, a vampire LARP, and my human doesn't know that vampires exist. I was trying to explain to him that we were told to interpret all the supernatural things that go on if we're not actually supernatural, in a natural way, as in find logical explanations for the supernatural shit that's going on. Either it being, oh, I'm just drunk and I'm seeing shit, or, you know, there's two people in a corner somewhere and they're kind of getting really close to each other, and I don't know, you seem like you may think like you're seeing someone, I don't know, trying to bite someone, but then actually you're like, oh no, they're probably just really into kissing and shit. I don't know, it's a stupid example, but you know, if you see some stuff that you cannot explain, and you know as a player that it's some supernatural shit going on, as a character you're supposed to interpret that um like it's part of what you know. I'm making it even more complicated, but what I'm trying to say, basically, you're supposed to roleplay that shit, okay? You're supposed to pretend that you don't know certain information, even though you do, for the sake of the story, okay? And this is what D&D players have a really big problem with, because most of them are not role players, okay? They're just regular players. And then they try to put all the knowledge that they have into playing the game, but you're not really supposed to do that because you're kind of ruining the game otherwise. Like, if you're a really experienced player and you're playing a level 1 character, you can't expect your level 1 character to have all the understanding that you have, because then your actions as the character are not gonna be your character's actions, are gonna be your actions as a player, and that's what I don't like when people play D&D. The way they play it. And this is a really good example that I'm looking at right now. So you're probably, or maybe you're not, familiar with Roll20. And I've actually I I'm I'm subscribed to like a bunch of these RPG channels, I would guess. But I don't hardly watch any of their series just because I don't like doing two things at once. If I need to focus on one, and I kind of want to focus on watching the video, and these are like, if it's how should I say this? I'd rather listen to a podcast because I know there's just voice in it, and they know that the people that are podcasting the game know that we don't have visual to help us with, and that we're doing other shit while we're listening to them. So I'd rather listen to a podcast than watch a video about people playing these games, just because I don't want to watch the video. And, you know, if I'm not watching the video and I'm just listening, then I'm missing on half of the content. And why do I not want to watch the video? Just because it's too long. Like, I can't watch the video and then do something else, because then I'm not actually watching it, if that makes any sense. But stream seems to be working, so I guess we're doing okay. What was I saying? Yes, so my point is, I've from the Roll20 guys, I've actually watched only half, the majority of Mage the Ascension, because I wanted to. That's how I actually found them. I mean, I knew they were around, I knew about them, but I haven't seen any of their videos except for Mage, because I really wanted to watch something about Mage, and they recently recorded that, and then by recently I mean maybe last year. So my point being, because I watched Mage, I'm familiar with Adam, I'm familiar with David, who's this guy over there. I totally forgot his name, I'm sorry, dude. But why do you not have their names on? Anyway, So these three were playing in the mage game as well. These two other people I don't know, and see, it's not me being biased towards anyone, but it's just I don't care who you are. It's like if I sense that you're not a good player, you're not the type of player that I want to play with, I should say. Because it's not really a question of good or bad. It's a question of preference. Like some people want to play the game one way, and I just prefer playing the game a different way. And I just apparently happen to be in the minority. Anyway, my point was, roll 20, um, and Adam. I guess that was my point. I just wanted to say that, yes, I might have judged them a little because I was like, and that's the thing, like every fucking RPG stream that's out there is like very SJW, and I'm just like how SJW can you get? Like, but but even though he's an SJW, I kind of really, I'm not. That's what I'm trying to say. You can be an SJW and not be cancerous, okay? It is possible. Apparently. And Adam's a good example. Like even though he's trying to be very inclusive, like the rest of the um I don't know what I'm okay. I just don't want to use any labels because I'm offending people for no reason. Um but okay, you might judge them because they have a different color of hair, okay? But don't judge people by their hair color, okay? Just because their hair is pink doesn't mean that they're SJWs. I mean, they probably are, but doesn't mean that they're bad people. Anyway, my point was, mm, that he's the kind of DM that, or storyteller, that I would like to be. Like he's pretty confident about what he's doing. He has a really good understanding of his players and how they feel and what they're trying to do. And unfortunately, he puts himself in the same types of situations that I've been in. I can relate a lot. And this is one of these situations. Like I'm just gonna play this so you can listen.
Trust in me moments.
Yeah, I was like some.
Oh yeah, context. They're playing Tomb of Annihilation, and I was watching this because I wanted to see what the campaign was like. I skipped a bunch of episodes, and I literally started on episode 26 or something like that. Yeah, just cause. So they're fighting. They're fighting U1T. He's the DM. These are the players, and basically he cast suggestion on the rogue character. Rogue failed the save, and now he's, the suggestion was, and I don't know if this is already where it starts, but basically the suggestion he's saying, protect me. That was the order of the suggestion, and this is what follows. Okay.
Jungle Book shit.
Yes. Yeah. So the Yuan-Ti suggests a course of action that you might take, which is that you should probably protect it from Little Fox. This snake, which is now your new friend, says, "Little servant, the beast wishes to kill me. Protect your master." And it sounds like a fucking great idea.
Cool. Is there an actual ability for this that I can read?
Yeah, I can't drop it. It's a suggestion spell.
It's a suggestion spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's just a suggestion, I mean,
Okay, we're just gonna stop it there. But I know this was supposed to be a joke. Okay, like he's completely aware that this was a spell. And he was just saying it as a joke, like if it's just a suggestion, you know. But yeah.
I mean, it's magic suggestion. Yeah. So that's the thing. You have to protect it. And
I just want to know what my like resistance options are.
yes, that was it.
Okay.
So first stage is like denial. Like this did not just happen. Like I can still escape from this. And he's like, no, dude, you failed to save. Like, I'm sorry, this is happening.
The list here.
Okay, so basically, the rogue failed to save, and Adam said, okay, the DM said, rogue must protect the UNT from the barbarian. Okay, he's playing a barbarian, and I have a problem with him as well because he's really not role playing. And like both of them have a really strong problem with this whole scenario now. Like the rogue is gonna get really salty in a minute, and the barbarian is just not caught up. From my interpretation, okay, I used to play a barbarian once, but from my interpretation, like if and from what I could tell, although I skipped the first 26 episodes, but from what I could tell, he really is playing like the stereotypical stupid barbarian person, who can barely speak. So like if he was already, because he's already engaged with this one snake person over here, and he's gonna do like a completely different, like a course of action to yeah, it's player he's gonna do a player decision instead of doing a character decision, if that makes any sense. But let's see, there's another bit here that I saved. Let's see if it's this one. This is a little later though, and I think yeah, it's 10 minutes later. I think in here somewhere is one scene that I kind of skipped.
But that's okay. We can do this one at a time. So now the type 2s. Okay, Arcturus, it is your turn.
Did I cancel it? I might have canceled. Here we go. Like, get.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Books over to the other part of the fight.
Nice.
I occupy the same square. How tall are probably?
Dolphins are
Perfect.
smart.
That's great. Okay. You're good, Arcturus?
There's no way that I can like
Okay.
get in the way.
So I
of
can't,
this thing attacking Malik,
You're not a
so
bad
I'm
guy.
just
I was
like,
trying to find it earlier,
I'm
but it
just
just
gonna,
took
like,
so
attempt
long
to,
to
you
find
know, I've
a
got my shield up,
specific
I've got my
pic that I
hammer,
wanted to
coming at the
show.
dolphins, and I'm just like, stay away from my buddy.
Because
Why
it's
should
like
my
it's
mom
fucking like how do I
always
scroll like a 3-hour video? Like I can't really
Awesome. All right,
do
now
it
Fox, it's your
efficiently.
turn.
Okay.
Okay.
How tall or problematic are
No,
these
they're
walls?
walls. They're like walls, like
Yeah.
They're the full on. Okay.
full on. Yeah.
Cool. So then movement is gonna look like.
As soon as you walk by me or near me, I'm like, "There's one down there!" Like pointing further away from my friend, the like other guy. I'm like, "Get that one!"
I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah, did you see that? Like he's over here. That's the kobold, the rogue kobold, and that's the one that he's protecting. And Barbarian just killed this one, I think. There's another one over there that I think he saw, or technically she, because the character is a she. And then he's moving over here, like he's doing this. Like, why are you doing this if there's one right over there and you know it's right over there? Like he's trying to. I keep forgetting what his name is. I'm sorry, but the player is trying to listen to the other fellow player, I guess, and since the rogue instructed him, and apparently they're supposed to be, their characters are supposed to be buddy buddies in the game, but since the rogue instructed him, like, go get that other one, apparently he's listening to him. That's like his excuse for why he's doing this instead of this. Like listening to his friend and going fight the other thing that's right on the other side of the fucking room to protect the other two people that are over there for some reason. And like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't, this wouldn't seem, yeah, this doesn't seem to be like something that would be in character, like, from my perspective. I don't know, I just don't see this action as being good role playing, in my opinion. But you know, I might be mistaken. Maybe he's like so I don't know. They I don't know. Maybe he's the kobold is the only person that the barbarian listens to, and that's why he actually did this. I don't fucking know why. But let's move forward. So 4 minutes later, because this is fighting and it takes for fucking ever for everyone to finish their turn. And there was one other bit that I wanted to show, but I couldn't find, because scrolling through this is like fucking impossible. And that's the most important one that I wanted to show, but whatever.
Good.
Let's see, what's this?
And just like try and press myself up against the wall in the corner.
Okay, that's
Some
the
classic horror
sorcerer.
movie logic of I better run away from my friends to be safe.
Okay. So
But it makes sense.
Ishi, it's your turn. So we need to talk just real quick about what the suggestion means. So, because I know you want to go attack that other snake man.
Okay, see this. So Adam's kind of this is the first. So last turn